Hey there, in today's travel tip video, we have an airline pilot who will teach men how to pack in only a carry-on suitcase. Men usually have to pack business suits in a carry-on suitcase, blazers, dress shirts, and all of the shoes that you need to pack for a work trip or a vacation. And he has learned from over 25 years of flying and packing only in a carry-on suitcase some tips and tricks to help you men learn or finesse your packing method.
In addition to regularly flying in the month, I've picked up an additional job where I teach a Tuesday through Friday class. So and it is business attire, requires blazers or sport coats from Tuesday to Friday. So that's 4 days I need to pack. And I don't want to wear one blazer all 4 days. So I've had to learn how to pack all my clothes plus gym clothes, dress shirts, button-down dress shirts, and sport coats, and try to fit it all into one carry-on suitcase.
All right, and before you pack for this city, you checks the weather, and then figures out what shoes, because a travel hack would be wear your heaviest shoes in the airplane, but some men don't have that choice. They have to wear certain shoes inside the airplane.
And also, the weather will tell you don't want to wear a pair of nice suede dress shoes if it's going to be raining the whole time and you have to walk outside. So that's the other reason why footwear could be important based on the weather.
Before you choose those versatile travel outfits, you're going to see what activities you need to be doing. So what activities would you be doing morning, noon, and evening?
There's obviously usually in business, there's some social activities afterwards. I've just chosen to stay with what I was wearing for the day and just ditch the jacket. Just because I don't have the space to pack a pair of jeans and some casual go out after work clothes.
So what would you wear as your airplane travel outfit?
I would wear a pair of khakis, a button-down shirt, or if I could fit in a polo shirt, that would maybe something you could wear on the plane there, and then wear that on the way back if you choose to. But I usually wear some part of the outfit I'm gonna wear during the week on the plane to get to where I'm going.
One thing that I use and he now uses to fit more in a carry-on suitcase is a compression cube that does not use a vacuum cleaner. You zip the first zipper and then it compresses when you use the second zipper, compresses your clothes so it's like a book, which makes it also easier to pack. And then you've also packed in a compression cube in your backpack. It's like a book in the bottom of your backpack. Okay, so talk about what you packed in your one compression cube.
So I'll start out by getting out all my underwear, undershirts, and gym clothes for the entire week, and I will put those in the compression cube. I'll get out all my socks I'm going to use, which is going to be the socks you're going to wear during the day, but also gym socks. And those I will stuff in the shoes themselves. Before packing. And
now for your packing method, how do you start packing inside the carry-on suitcase?
I start by taking the pants, folding them in half again, and putting those in the bottom of the center of the suitcase. And then I take the compression cube, put that on top, and then I wedge the pairs of shoes on either side. And at the top of the suitcase, I have my toiletry kit. Step 2, I'm going to take my blazers. Usually you can get away with 2, maybe 3. You don't have to wear a different blazer each day because you can mix and match your shirts, your pants, and your blazers. So you can use maybe one blazer 2 of the 4 days. But I'll take a blazer and I'll pack it flat on the bed. And then I'll take the second blazer and the top of the second blazer at the bottom of the first blazer so they're not all bulked up in one end. And then I will fold those in thirds to prepare them to put in the carry-on. Is the last thing I put in is the sport blazers. You can also do the same with the shirts, or if you can creatively pack the shirts in a compression cube, since it's like a book, I can stick that in my backpack as well, and that's still part of my carry-on ensemble.
All right, so obviously we have some wrinkled business suit clothing. So what do you do when you get to the airport? To the hotel?
Yeah, you're never gonna survive cramming all that in your carry-on and have it not be wrinkled. So there's 2 options. You can either hang all your clothes up in the bathroom, turn the shower on hot, and close the door for about 10 minutes, and the steam usually will just press all your clothes. Or you can use the iron in your hotel room and just gently press your blazers and then iron your dress pants and shirts.
What are some travel hacks that you have used in the past for if you only have room for one pair of gym shorts and one exercise shirt?
You can hang it or place it on top of the air conditioner in the room and just let the cold air dry it out for the next day.
And you also have a travel hack for when you travel with your undershirts, how you tell which one is dirty and which one's regular, like when he's moving to a new hotel every night.
I turn, when I pack my undershirts when I'm out flying, I put them all face up with the collar face up. When I'm done with it, I then will pack that undershirt face down. So I know that one is no longer, that one's been used already.
All right, now will you tell them the order in which you pack your backpack for the flight?
My backpack is going to be, and it depends on your backpack, my back outer layer, I'm going to put my laptop and my iPad. And then my inner layer, I will have my cord bag and any other thing I need. And then potentially I could put a compression cube in there if I were choosing to pack my dress shirts in a compression cube.
Okay. And what have you had to minimize for your toiletry bag when you had very limited room?
Just the basics. You can take a hairbrush, deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste. That'll get you through any trip.
And you chose one of my foldable
toothbrushes for a trip I was doing where I had no space.
Okay. And then he usually takes an electronic toothbrush, and I asked a hotel chain years ago, the #1 most left behind item is the electric toothbrush. This minimalist toiletry kit is for men specifically, but I like it because it is completely waterproof. I think it was designed to go camping. One side is super shallow for a razor or flat things like a toothbrush maybe, and then another side is pretty deep. It's rugged and tough looking, but practical for those men who do not pack a lot of toiletries. This liquids bag is also rugged and tough looking. It is see-through, but it's long instead of square, if that makes sense. And it is also, I think, designed for camping or outdoorsy people. Here's a travel essential that Chris now has to pack. He puts 2 inside his wallet. They slide very easily in there, but it's for getting the food from in between his teeth, like while he's eating at the restaurant. If he needs to slip into the bathroom and get his teeth cleaned out, they fit right inside your wallet for while you're at that restaurant. If you need some travel outfit pants or shirts for like hiking or going out to a restaurant as well, and you need to minimize how many you pack, he likes the brand from Costco. It's like Gerry brand. It's almost water resistant. But one thing he realized in Montana when he was the one holding our phones and the car keys, the rental car keys, is that he needed shorts with a belt. So that's one tip that might help you try and find something to pack. All right, thanks for your time. Hope these tips help you pack in only a carry-on suitcase for your next trip.